Maria. I'm a senior manager at St Giles Trust. I've been with St Giles nearly 10 years now, so although I didn't interview Kate, I've watched her progress right from when she first started in the organisation. There's lots of things I could say about Kate and how great she's been over the years, how amazing she's been with her candidates, supportive, but I just want to tell one little story that I think encapsulates for me who Kate is and what she gives to this organisation. So about 4 years ago, I think, in Rochester, I was asked to observe Kate for her teaching certificate, and I was asked to observe with her tutor. He was an older man, very experienced, you know, he was like professor type, he was Kate's education tutor, so I was a little bit nervous observing with him. Anyway, we both watched Kate do quite a difficult class, and she had about 7 young offenders and about 2 or 3 officers actually doing the certificate as well. So, you know, that's quite a difficult balance in one classroom to have officers and young offenders. And she did a great class, it was brilliant, she managed any tensions, she supported the learners, she integrated all the different personalities. And at the end, I had to talk to her tutor and give my opinions, and he gave his. And I tried to be quite, you know, important sounding, talked about, you know, Kate managing the diversity, blah, blah, blah. And he just looked at me and laughed, and he said, you know, the best thing about that class was that Kate looked her students in the eye and she didn't stop smiling. And I just think for me, that's what that encapsulates Kate. You know, she smiles so much, and you know, as someone said to me the other week, the shortest distance between 2 people is a smile, and that's who Kate Hunter is.
I met Kate as in HMYY Rochester when I was a young offender. I did my MVQ level 3 with Kate. I first met her with the lovely Junior Smart and sat down, and they sort of opened up my eyes to the whole youth work and voluntary sector. I found her to be very, very approachable, very inspirational, and that she would go the extra mile to help you to get there and get the end result.
I remember one time all the classrooms must have been full because Kate had all of these students for the information, advice and guidance there in the library, all busy working away. And I'd never heard of St Giles Trust at the time. I was a bit worried about my own release, and I see her there with all these students, and the way she was just working with them, I really just admired the way she engaged. In all the years that I had been in prison, I perhaps had never come across a teacher as passionate and as energetic as Kate.
No matter how great you are at, you know, the theory, and you know, no matter how big your knowledge is, what's important is how you are with people, whether they're clients, whether they're prisoners, whether they're prison staff. And for me, the way Kate smiles and treats everybody the same is more important than any amount of qualifications.
It's been fantastic in supporting the clients through what is a very difficult and challenging qualification. Not only do you upskill yourselves in your knowledge, but in all your professionalism and all that, and that has come through on the calibre of those that have actually passed the course this year.
I think is special about Kate Hunter, I think the way that she deals with young people, the way she relates to young people, so that's more than 2 things actually. What do I think is most special about Kate? Her smile and her attitude towards teaching.
I mean, I couldn't have done completed the course and been sitting here now with 5 years of experience with St Giles without Kate. I mean, there were times of tough in the prison. I mean, there's a lot of issues around my moving around the prison, and in the end I was really struggling, sort of low on sort of motivation, but she managed to sort of inspire me with her positivity, the energy she brought into the course. And we set up working on the wing, we set on the wing, helping people with housing upon release, and helping get them back into education, training and employment.
All the whole, Kate, a big thank you, and it is my pleasure to say, well done, Kate.
If there's any one thing you could say to Kate, what would you say?
Thank you, Kate, I wouldn't be here without you.